Yo. Hello.
Yo,
Yo. You're late.
is my mic good?
Yeah, your mic's fine. You're also on time.
I unplugged it and I like changed my whole thing, so hopefully it's the same. I don't know.
Yeah, we should have did this Wednesday.
I am.
Dude, I don't know how to like apologize more than what than what transpired the past 2 days. I mean, I switched it up like what 7, maybe 8 times.
Yeah, so many.
Hey man, let's do Wednesday. All right, cool. I hate Wednesday doesn't work. Can we do Thursday? Yeah, no, it's cool. Hey, dude, no. So actually, you know what? Wednesday works better. Oh, cool, dude. I'm so sorry to do this for you, but how about Thursday?
You switched it so many times that there was one point where like I didn't even respond to you in between you switching it like 3 times. I didn't even have time to like check Twitter before you switched them again. I was like, what the fuck?
It was getting bad. Speaking of Twitter, can you please like stop arguing with people on Twitter?
Don't you dare.
What do you mean?
Don't you dare. That was your post, you fucker.
No, yeah, it was my post, but I didn't start an argument.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Those guys were all arguing with you.
No, they weren't. I didn't say one thing.
You were like, oh, I don't use Twitch like a 9-year-old. And they're like, oh, I fucking already explained it to you, you idiot.
Yeah, and then
I came along and said one thing about content creators and everyone freaks out.
Yeah, exactly, because you had to start an argument. Everything was done while you're eating chicken paprikash.
Because those guys suck, dude. I hate those guys.
Of course they suck. But it doesn't mean that's like getting into an argument at the guy who's complaining about some bullshit. It's like just let him. It's either like tase him or just let him argue. You know, there's no in between.
Yeah, but also like I'm not like I wasn't like upset. Like I'm fucking around.
No, I know, but it's not about you. I don't care whether you're insanely upset or happy. It's the notifications I get.
Well, fucking mute it then.
I have to do an extra step because
are they still upset? Are they still messaging?
Oh, I have no idea. But every time I was looking at my phone and I see a big like number 7 in a red circle, I'm like, what now? I updated OBS and this is the first time in a while where I updated something and immediately it was like, yeah, that looks better. I like that.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, it's all cleaner and it's got rounded edges. It's bubblier. It's the bee's knees right now. This is a good version of OPS. Don't change it for a while, guys.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. You do anything this week? Yeah.
Yeah.
What you do?
I went to Walmart. Sorry, I'm eating.
It's of course. Of course. It's a Chick-fil-A.
Can't you just tell a long story or something? No, it's
What with no you like acknowledging the story? You're just like, like you got marshmallows in your own. Yeah, great. That's the audience I need.
There was an Asian
That's what you did this weekend? There was an Asian?
that took my order.
Where'd you go?
It was hot. I went to Wendy's.
Okay.
On the way home.
All right. Someone's gonna find out where you live based on all right, when he goes home, there's only a Chick-fil-A and a Wendy's. All right.
Yeah.
It's in the greater Massachusetts area. They're gonna somehow figure it out.
Yeah, that would suck.
He goes home at this time.
You ever think a car's following you?
Nah. I mean, I know a car's following me like when we get like road rage or something, but then they usually won't follow. They'll try to pass you and like they'll try to hit your car. Like I had a guy
Jesus.
I mean, you can tell me about your Asian story in a second, but I had this road
No, there was nothing to it.
Oh, okay, cool. I had this road rage the other day where I didn't even know it was road rage. Just this dude, like I'm on the highway and he comes flying out of the, you know, like not the exit, like the opposite when you're merging onto the highway. You know, like the road that takes you to the highway. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's right. You're fucking knee deep in
Yeah.
fucking bacon, McChicken, cheese, whatever the fuck you got. Apparently got sushi at Wendy's for the first time ever. All right, so he just comes flying through the yield sign. Like the yield sign might as well have been one of those Mario Kart arrows. It was just, it was crazy. He was going faster than anyone on the highway. It was insane, except for me. So I was in the slow lane only because it was. I think at this point it was a 2-lane highway and the
Mario Kart arrow.
what? it was a 3-lane. No, it was a 3-lane highway because I'm remembering now what part I was on. And the car in the fast lane and in the middle lane, they're doing that thing where they're both driving slow, but they're right next to each other. So it's like, I don't even know who to be mad at more. Like, obviously the fast lane, but it's like, this isn't like, why? First off, I don't like driving next to someone. You know what I mean? If I'm in a lane, I don't want a car next to me. You know, I either want to be behind that car on the side of them or in front of them. So the idea of just
Yeah, that awkward, like when you're like looking over at each other.
I just don't want. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want us to be buddies, and I don't want us to be like, are we like? Do I know him? I don't want that. So the idea of just driving next to one blows my mind. But the fact that you do it for more than 50 feet on the fucking highway, and you do it while you're driving slow, just like, how are you a person? Like, how do you exist? How are you a lot? Like, who taught you anything? So I'm dealing with that bullshit. So I get into the slow lane to pass them. So I'm going, I gotta admit, I'm going like fucking definitely over 70. I want to say 80, but let's say between 70 and 80. So I'm doing that. This guy with his like fucking Ferrari helicopter, just, by the way, no, is it just this beat up shitty fucking Toyota, this silver Toyota comes flying, Gem, flying through the yield sign. But I'm like so mad that I floored it to get past these two people. I floored it where like he's going to have to yield to like a smidget of a degree to get into the highway, which is what happened. Yeah, which is what happened. Then I get back into like my fast lane shit. All of a sudden he passes me because yet again, flying. And I'm going like 80 at this point. He must be doing 85, 95, whatever. He's bolting. I thought that was the end of it. I'm now in super speed mode because of those two assholes who pissed me off. So the traffic of both me and this guy who was flying is like coming not to a stop, but like we both have to hit our brakes or we're going to cause like a 20 car pile up. So we both start slowing down, but I know this road. He starts slowing down, but keeps a good speed in the slow lane. I go into the exit lane. Then before the exit, I just drive through the shoulder and fucking fucking going like 95. And now I'm back on the highway and I passed his car. Now I didn't know that this pissed him off, but this apparently really pissed him off.
Well, of course.
I didn't do anything though, I didn't do any. It's like I didn't affect his, unless he was also trying to do something highly illegal. I didn't affect his life. So all of a sudden, I'm driving now. I'm in the middle of 3 lanes because it's 3 lanes again. All of a sudden, this dude comes up on the right lane. I look over because like I can, you know, when you can tell, like, all right, I can tell like this guy's probably pissed off. Gem, this guy, he looks like
when you drive 90 on the shoulder.
He looks like the gym coach from Beavis and Butthead with a full-on neck beard. And he's just like, fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you up, motherfucker. And I'm just listening with my pure, innocent white ears, like, yeah, And I'm like, you want to pull over so you can fuck me up? I don't know how you want to do this, sir. So then he fucking, he's on the right side of me. He goes a little in front of me and then just swerves his car in front of my car, where there's a good chance if I didn't swerve it out of the way, he easily would have hit my car. And then he swerves it back. And I'm just like, that's a bold move. And then traffic starts to get stopped again because of another light. And again, I know the roads. So he's in front of me at this point. I go behind him. I go into another exit lane, go into another lane. I'm in front of him now by paces. I don't see him for a little while later, and we're almost to a full stop. He's like, yeah, man. Oh yeah. We almost get to a full stop at another light, and I'm like, no, I want to I need to hear all of this. So instead of driving past where there'd be other cars next to me, I purposely stop.
You gotta stop that.
What? What'd I do?
Now you're looking for trouble now.
Yes. Oh, well, because it's either that or just like fucking listen to us.
Instigating.
Well, I'm instigating. It's either that or listen to the radio. I got nothing to do. So yeah, instead of stopping right behind a car, I stop like
get shot.
shot. Well, whatever. He all of a sudden now he's not. He's still mad, but he's not as.
Oh, he's kind of calmed down.
He's like yeah, like shaking his head up and down. I'm like, do you still? So I'm yelling out my window. I'm like, do you still want to pull over to the side of the road and fuck me up? Like, we can do that. I'll put my blinker on right now. There's a parking lot right there. He's just like, yeah. And then the light changed.
So are you for real though?
What?
Like would you pull over?
Oh yeah, I could use the insurance money. That's fine. You know?
No, I mean,
couple months in the hospital, break my leg.
Oh my God, why? No, you wouldn't.
Give me a black eye. I'll gladly.
You drive away so fast,
dude. I don't care if I get hurt.
You'd hop out. You'd be like, "Oh, bro, I was kidding."
Yeah, if he hops out, dude, I get a huge what? Give me the money, money.
You'd fist fight a guy over that.
No, I would actually put my hands behind my back and wait for him to pummel me.
Are you serious? Why?
Because I'd be like, officer, I don't know what happened. I was just standing out here. I was trying to go to P.F. Chang's.
I mean, he's probably broke for one. For two,
he's got nothing.
You don't have like. No, that's what I mean.
Oh,
like,
that's
you
right.
Get anything out of him.
Is that how that works?
You're acting like it's P. Diddy.
Yeah, is that how that works?
Yeah, and then also,
damn,
there's no like proof. You're not like filming it, so.
Oh my God, the security cameras everywhere, Gem, and then you think if I told,
yeah, they're gonna see you do 90 over a fucking sidewalk.
That doesn't give you the right to beat the shit out of someone.
No, fair enough, but I mean, I don't think the jury would be like, "Oh yeah, he was a nice guy, like minding his business."
No, but there's still.
They make this a hazard to society.
You still can't.
Yeah,
but that's a different story. That's a different argument. You still can't beat someone up and then not face consequences for it.
Wouldn't you be scared he'd pull a knife or a gun or
isn't that
be
more
like
money
a UFC
than
fighter?
Well, if he's a UFC fighter, then he's paying for training. He must have some money somewhere.
Right, but he could kill you.
Well, then I don't know. My parents get a lot of money.
You get knocked out and your head hits the wrong. People die.
Oh my God, Jem! What if with you? What if you choke on that sandwich right now?
Well, it's dangerous.
You're right. Eating the chicken sandwich can be.
I didn't know you were like you were down for street fights like that.
I never said I was down for street fights. Easy. I said I'm down for a settlement.
Settlement.
I mean, Christ, don't make me out to be a monster. I'm just a pussy who wants some free cash.
You drive away.
Okay, bye. I didn't actually think you'd pull over with me. I'm out of here.
It's funny though.
It was until you just made it weird for like 10 minutes.
Made it weird. Well, because you're like, oh, I fucking pull over, guy.
I never said this. Never said that. Never said any of this.
I didn't know we were dealing with a tough guy.
Never said that. Never said any of this.
So, why don't we step outside, eh?
I swear, if I was in that situation, it wouldn't have gone down that way.
I would have beat him up with one hand tied behind my back.
It's unreal. You're deaf with a mouthful of food at the same time.
My death?
No, you're deaf. Deaf. Like you can't hear.
Why?
I didn't say any of that.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Oh, no, I know. I'm fucking around. Oh my God, like you've never eaten on this podcast.
Yeah, but at least you know. It's my fucking podcast, you know. That's like going into someone's home with a lit cigarette. Like, like you've never smoked it here before. It's like, dude.
That's not.
By the way, it is because you didn't even start eating halfway through. You literally came on like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, that's even better.
Okay, so it is the same.
No. I mean, like, if I ate halfway through, that's worse. Because that means, like, I plan to eat halfway through the podcast.
No, that means you got hungry after 45 minutes of talking.
I'm hungry. I was hungry.
There's
I didn't mean to eat.
There's 2 to 3 people that say, hey, by the way, you know, Kyle never said anything about us mentioning him on the podcast. You know,
Who?
remember Kyle?
Kyle.
RC car guy?
Is that Duels me? Oh, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we did shit on him for 20 straight minutes.
Well, maybe it was arguable.
Huh. Nah. Maybe. Who knows? I don't care.
Should do an arguable episode about Kyle. See if you respond.
Can Kyle beat me up in a fight?
Kyle a gay name or not?
Our RC cars only for gay hillbillies who apparently have important business calls to attend to when taking a photo.
Gay hillbillies. He lived on the mainest road there ever was.
He lived on the highway. I had road rage
Yeah,
on.
he did. The first thing I thought when I saw the photo was like, oh, that must be a loud night. I would never live on a main road like that.
That RC car definitely got hit by a regular car.
Oh,
just zooming.
To a Range Rover.
Hundreds of dollars invested down the drain.
So why'd you switch the day so much? What you doing?
It was just a back and forth of like stuff going on and stuff not going on, and then people were being pussies with the fucking that like dust cloud we're getting because of the California fire thing. So like, hey, can't go out because my throat tickles, and I'm just like, I borderline can't breathe with my asthma, and I'm like, all right, well, I would have still been okay to go out. Jesus.
Yeah, my uncle was saying something about that last week, or not last, maybe even
The alcoholic uncle.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Like,
I can't wait to hear what he had to say about this.
I don't know. He like watches CNN. And he's like, yeah, the fucking Canada fires, and it's, if your vision's blurry today, it's because of smog. I'm just like looking at him like, dude, what the fuck are you talking?
While he's ripping a cig.
Yeah, while he's smoking a fucking
his
Crown.
50 ml bottle of Fireball or whatever the fuck he's got.
While we're both like mowing up pollen and shit, I'm like, smog from Canada. Like, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
I just like that when something's slow going on. You know, I realize that just so many things happen because white people are inconvenienced. That's the only reason why things actually get done. It's like a white person was inconvenienced, and like 6 other white people were like, yeah, I didn't like that either. And then they start a petition. And then other white people are like, well, I mean, I might not fully agree with this, but then what happens if I'm inconvenienced? I'm going to need some people on my side. And then they'll sign off on it. And then you got like 1,000 of them. And it's just like, all right, well, now we have to change something or else they're going to fucking start getting uppity.
Yeah, that's true. White people get shit done.
Yeah.
At least in terms of like new stuff.
In terms of pointless stuff,
like inventing,
doesn't matter. Yeah, inventing.
Yeah, like chip clips.
Especially the ones with the magnets on, which I don't understand. It's like, this is a good spot to store my chip clips on the fridge.
Yeah,
like,
on the fridge.
No,
yeah, because everyone knows they want to get their chips in the fridge. Like, what the fuck?
It's a terrible
Why did they
idea.
make magnets?
I don't know. I actually, as a kid, thought like, oh, now I can put my bag of chips on the fridge, and then I tried it and they would always fall off. I'm like, these are the weakest dog dick magnets of all time. It's not even a magnet, it's just a metal circle at this point.
Yeah. Chip clip.
Chip clips first tape.
I was listening to a lot of fucking flat earth debates, dude. That was like my thing this week. I don't know why.
Before you get into that, though, can you explain, though, the Twitch thing that was on Twitter? I don't understand what that girl did. She put up because it's popping up on my Twitter. She pulled up a big green screen, and there was a computer logo, a Razer logo.
Yeah, I could be wrong because I haven't actually looked into this or like watched any videos about it. I just saw like article headlines, but like apparently Twitch, you can't have logos that are sponsors. Like that take up more than 3% of the screen, so they have to be really small now. Apparently.
What happens if you're wearing a Nike hat?
Who the fuck? No. It's only like on screen, like overlays.
If you're wearing a Nike hat, isn't that on screen?
Yeah, but Nike's not wouldn't be paying you. It's for like
Oh,
sponsorships for gaming. It'll be
but how do you know
like
if they're paying you or not?
because they're not. Nike's not paying Twitch streamers.
But how do
Why
they
would
know?
they?
But how do they know? Like, what happens if you're wearing, say, a G Fuel hat, where it seems like G Fuel pays a lot of people that stream, but like you can just say like, oh no, G Fuel's not paying me, and then they're just paying your LLC. So technically, they're not paying you, but they're paying your LLC.
Usually when you're sponsored on Twitch, I think anywhere, but on Twitch definitely it's like in the bio and everything. There's not like you have to um like the company would want you to like have a link there and everything, so you make money from commissions too and shit. Maybe there's some way around it like that, but I don't think close count. I think it's just on screen overlays.
Can't
But once again, I didn't look into it, so
can't
I
you have
don't
a
fucking
bunch
know.
of overlays and be like, oh, I don't get paid from them. My brother does, but not me. And then like your brother can just give you the money on the side.
Well, I don't think Twitch cares if you're actually getting paid or not. I think they just don't want the logo to be a certain size, whether you're getting paid or not,
Three
because they
percent.
want
That's not.
like their branding.
That's a small. What Twitch's branding?
Yeah, well, that's to me in my eyes, that's the only reason they would do that
Well,
is
isn't
because
Twitch's branding just like a Twitch logo on the bottom right of the screen or something?
yeah, I didn't mean literally branding like logos. I mean just like as a like if someone's streaming on Twitch,
Uh huh.
like they don't want. I don't think they don't want a bunch of giant logos on it like of other brands. I think they want it just to be like their thing, you know.
I'm
I don't know why else would you think they would do it besides that? That's what I thought.
well, I'm just confused in general. I don't get
Hmm.
it. Wait, like
I don't either though, to be fair, because once again, I don't really know too much about it.
I'm just confused. Like, what's the difference of someone streaming and then someone streaming with just say 100% overlay of a sponsor? What is it like? I don't get it.
Um, I don't. Yeah, I don't either. I'm agreeing with you. I have no goddamn clue.
I mean,
I don't.
I'm not making a statement. I literally don't. I don't get it. I have no idea what's going on. I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm kind. I don't know. I'm kind of like taking your stance. You usually take on these things where it's
I don't have a
like,
stance. I don't know what's going on.
no, you
Like-
didn't let me finish. I'm saying like, you didn't let me say what I was gonna say.
he's standing up. He's getting ready to
Um,
stand
uh,
up. He's gonna hop up.
No, the thing I've heard you say sometimes when we're talking about this stuff is like, I'm sure there's people in the room like who are doing this for a reason. I just don't know the reason.
yeah, but
I'm sure there's a reason. I just don't know it, I guess. I would think branding. I would think Twitch is like, hey, there's all these streamers making like six figures a month off like brand deals and sponsors and have all these logos all over our site that we're not getting any money from. Let's like shrink them down a little bit so people know that they're watching our brand instead of all these other.
That's the thing
you know
I'm
what I
getting
mean?
confused of. How
Like, why doesn't LeBron James get to wear like a ton of fucking Cheez-Its and Nabisco logos while he's playing? It's like because the NBA is like, nah, dude, you're our shit. Like, like we'll do the sponsors through us and get paid.
okay, that's actually a great comparison, and we can build off that a little bit. So, LeBron James, like his body, like if he wanted to tattoo a fucking, I think he owns or has part ownership of Blaze Pizza or whatever. So, like if he wanted to just tattoo the Blaze logo on his forehead, he could. However, he wouldn't be able to tack on, like, let's say that logo to his jersey only. And the reason being is, I think partly what you just said. One, it's like, well, fuck that. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, hold on. It's a couple parts. One, they sell jerseys. Like they sell jerseys to people. So, you know, they want, if there's something like when it comes to selling jerseys, there's quote unquote authentic jerseys, which can be like there's authentic, there's like real authentic, like insane, like game worn authentic is like basically this is exactly what the players wear. Then there's jerseys who actually like the players did wear them and then they're sold as like,
and they have like the special tag. That's
yeah,
like
yeah. Well, yeah, like it will literally be the official tag that even like the real jerseys have when the players are playing them. So with that, you would want to sell the official jersey. You wouldn't want to sell. So if the official jersey for LeBron had the Blaze logo, well, the NBA is not going to do that. because they're not getting any money, like kind of like what you just said. Like, they're not going to get any money from Blaze, just LeBron is. The secondary reason is when you're watching, and this is where the confusion's happening with Twitch, is when you have an event going on and you have, say, 10 sponsors. Let's just make it real easy. No title sponsor, no this sponsor, no backcourt sponsor, no fucking backboard on-court sponsor. Let's just say you have 10 sponsors for an NBA game, and they all paid, we'll make it real simple, they all paid $1,000 to be part of that game, even though it's minuscule dollars, right? Mm. But then the biggest star in the league, LeBron, during that game has a Blaze logo on there who didn't have to pay, like Blaze is paying LeBron. They didn't have to pay dick to the NBA. Well, not only is the NBA going to be pissed, the other sponsors are going to be pissed. They're going to be like, fuck you, dude. Like, we had to pay to be on your broadcast, but because this dude, like, owns this pizza company, he just has it on his thing. That's taking eyes away from our sponsor that we pay to be on, and it's bringing light to that sponsor. Like, this is bullshit. And then other sponsors would pull away. This is where my confusion is, because one, like Twitch, they're not, well, this is stupid, but like, the stream itself, you're not selling the stream as authentic streams to people who watch it. However, the secondary is, this is where I don't get. Is Twitch telling people, hey, you got to make your logo from your paid sponsors this small because there are other like Twitch sponsors that are also on streams? Like, that's the confusion I'm getting at.
Yeah, and I would agree where I'm also confused about that, because I don't get because they don't usually, I don't think they put overlay logos on other people's shit, but they do run ads and shit. But once again, that wouldn't be the same. Yeah, I don't know why they're so.
We would need that Marcella girl, or just like
someone who like knows.
Someone knows. See, this is.
But it's hard to find because.
What about Duel? Wouldn't Duel know?
Duel might know.
Hold on, I'm gonna DM him.
But there's a lot of people who get in fights about this stuff when it's trending like this, and they're just already on a side before it even happens, and then when it happens, they're just like, "Oh, fucking look at fucking Twitch being," and it's like, yeah, but you're not saying like, you're just saying like your thing. You're not telling me why or. And people always want to take just the side of the streamer too.
Oh yeah, no. There's always gonna be like,
oh well, fucking Twitch is just using all these talented fucking content. And it's like, yeah, and they're using the platform. Like, it's a two-way.
It's so gay and easy to make.
I don't need to tell you this, obviously.
Yeah, a blanket statement about things. It's just that's the way.
Yeah, I wonder why they would care about the logos.
They're backpedaling it for now. It was rules about running ads on. Can you come on right now and explain, please? They're back. Wait, so y'all are good? What do you mean y'all are good? We're not even on Twitch, Duel. Way to listen to the podcast. Fuck. They're backpedaling it for now. It was rules about running ads on your layout. What does that mean? What's a layout? Is a layout different than your stream?
I forgot Duel's a stoner.
Oh, no, I knew instantly this was going to be a headache. I was praying to God that he's like, no, I don't know, man.
I forgot he's a goddamn stoner.
He said can't working. I'm not, and now he sends me a video. Like, yeah, I'm going to watch that right now, Duel. I'm going to watch this 20-minute video that, it's probably biased.
It's got to be.
Yeah, dude, no, I'm sure... There has to
does the NBA have is Nike or something or Adidas like a sponsor?
Yeah, so wait, hold because MLB the official, I think both NBA and MLB the official clothes that's Nike.
Oh, okay.
What
so maybe
brand is official for it? However, oh, Wilson, not the fucking basketball. What brand is official jerseys for NBA? What is the official brand of NBA jersey?
Probably Nike.
Yeah, right? It's Nike. However, some players have big time contracts with Under Armour and stuff for their sneakers. So not all of them wear Nike sneakers.
Gotcha. I didn't even know Under Armour made sneakers.
It blows my mind. That Reebok somehow lost out to Under Armour in the sneaker game. I mean,
what the fuck?
Even Skechers must be like, how the fuck did we let this one slip? Under Armour?
So maybe Twitch is hoping that if they do this, it'll put pressure on the companies to go through Twitch to get a bigger logo or something. Maybe they're doing that type of thing.
That's
where it's
yeah. Again, if
incentivizing them to like have a contract.
I would like to know more details about this and pretend like I know big business stuff when I don't. But yeah, maybe that's something, you know.
It's the only thing I can think, because I don't know.
The only thing I can think too, based on the minimal amount of details you told me about this for the past 10 minutes.
I will say, fucking Duel goes on the moon.
Duel goes on the moon.
Yeah, like he put the little like offline symbol.
He came online
like,
just to answer
Whitey.
that question, and then he's like, "I'm gone."
He's like, "All right, Whitey, leave me alone. I'm going offline." But yeah, I don't know. Twitter does. I mean, Twitch does a lot of shit that doesn't make sense though. So like, it doesn't. If this doesn't make sense, it wouldn't shock me.
What happens if a month later it's like, all right, new rule, there must be an Amazon overlay on every single video? Like, oh, now we know okay, now we get it. Now we're involved.
It is unreal though. Like, the more time that's gone on, and I'm talking in years, not just like the last few years. Almost every decision Twitch has made, it's like, is someone there like trying to like
ruin it,
hand their live streaming to like YouTube and other platforms? Like, what? You guys couldn't be like doing more to just like you have everything, you have the monopoly, like you're the big streaming, like,
yeah, if they would
just don't fumble the goddamn ball every goddamn time.
And this is now me being gay, but this is like, we're small, we don't understand what the big boy decisions are, so this is coming from a small point of view. But I feel as if they just were cool, like they just kept it cool like the past several years, we're like, yeah man, you do you, whatever, hot tubs, video games, tits, we don't get like, do you. And if, dude, look at the fucking money that these sports bring in, like hundreds of billions of dollars for these like cable networks and everything. And now YouTube TV's trying, by the way, I've never not paid for a fucking app faster in my life. But
What?
YouTube TV, they were broadcasting the NBA finals.
YouTube TV.
And
I said like subscription.
Yeah, I downloaded it and it was like, you want to watch the NBA finals? I'm like, yeah, I do. It's like, all right, it's gonna cost you this much. I'm like, goodbye.
What?
Click. Click. I never deleted an app faster on my phone in my fucking life. But
yeah, who the fuck pays for YouTube?
But that's the thing. They could have did a deal. Twitch, Amazon could have did a deal with some of the biggest streamers, right? And some of the bigger sports streamers or just gaming streamers, the people that react to stuff, and be like, hey, listen, here, we're going to make you a big deal. We're going to broadcast the NBA finals or this sporting event on our twitch.tv.
Well, to be fair,
and have
they
these
do
people
that,
react. Yeah, well, they didn't do it well enough, because I just fucking heard about it from you.
No, I mean, like, they do have, like, I'm pretty sure, like, $1 billion contract with, like, I forget, is it the NBA?
Well, Amazon does, because they have Thursday Night Football.
Right, yeah. And Twitch, I think they broadcast because
who knows? Man, Twitch is probably doing well, dude.
And also they pay streamers too. Well, because they have to pay streamers now.
Twitch honestly is probably doing well. I just think Twitch is gay.
Twitch is gay.
It's a gay platform. It's a purpley gay platform.
Yeah, I used to have it on in the background for a long time, but now I just put on podcasts.
So you got
just a bunch of fucking feminine guys yelling about video games.
Nah, dude, I'm still doing this no fap thing. At this point, I'll fucking jerk off to like some dude who just decided to shave that one day or whatever. I'm like, dude,
I've been doing good. I'll go 3 days not, and then one day I'll fap, and then 3 days not. One day I've been on that for a little bit.
After that fap, after the 3 days, is it just like the biggest load? Like, ugh, just the biggest load ever.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I used to go every day. I used to go sometimes twice a day, so I'm cutting back a lot.
I can't wait till these are up, though. I'm gonna just be like, ugh.
Yeah, I can't do it. I try. I was like, I'm gonna do it for an extended period. I can't do it, man.
It's tough because
I'm doing it.
I got this girl tomorrow. She's sleeping over, and then I'm fucking hanging out with this other girl who like all we do is sext, and she wants to start an OnlyFans with me. On Sunday, I'm seeing. I'm just fucking dying. I'm just like, I'm gonna kill someone.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Fucking bake some cookies or something.
Bake.
So how's your day going? You see any movies? Catch up on any Netflix series?
Oh my god.
Or deep down, I'm like, I just want to fucking Shove your head in my fucking mattress.
Rum.
So what about the flat Earth stuff?
Oh yeah, I was listening to a bunch of flat Earth debates.
Why?
Just had a bored. You know what it was? Is because I was listening to a lot of like debates about shit that like is more like serious, and I was like getting worked up, and then I was like, oh, I'll listen to flat Earth debate, and it's just fun because I don't give a fuck either way.
Serious to you is like, what Twitch streamer has the most subs? Well, technically this one per dollar and per region of capital where he lives. Yeah. And you're just like watching it like, yeah, that's what I said. I thought him too.
I know. Fucking serious. You kidding me? And I haven't learned anything about flat Earth or the globe Earth or whatever, but
the globe Earth.
Yeah, whatever.
Also called the Earth.
Yeah, the Earth. I haven't learned anything about it. Like, I haven't retained any information except the one thing I will say is I've listened to a bunch of different ones from a bunch of different channels and people. And the one thing I will say is people who argue on the side of the Earth is they get really fucking upset.
Dude, they get
like, they get so immaturely unprofessional. Like, they like they fucking geek out, dude.
It's weird because, all right, think of it this way, right? The majority of people that actually get into these, first off, well, you just start there. The majority of people that get into these debates are just obviously retarded. I don't care what PhD you have. It's like, this is what you're so, but the people that get into these debates, in their mindset, they're arguing with an idiot, right? So like, if you're so smart, you know what arguing with a child or an idiot's like. So how are you that emotionally unstable that you get that irate about it? It's like, dude, like,
that's what I don't get.
Yeah, so I gotta admit, I think some of them are hurting their case.
I think so. I do. If we're going just purely based off like who acts,
yeah,
most,
honestly,
like,
I'm
secure in their position.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Like, if you just act like you know the part, I'll be like, hey, dude, this guy, I think he's on to something. Like, if I go into a urology appointment and a guy's wearing a fucking whatever doctor robe with the stethoscope, you're like, all right, I guess he's sticking his hand up my ass. I don't like, I'm not looking for his PhD framed on his fucking wall, dude.
It's funny too because I'm always with the flat Earth guy for the first part of the pitch, like when he's like, NASA is fakes photos and moon landing, and I'm usually like, all right, yeah, I fuck with that. And then they start pulling out charts and diagrams. I'm like, all right, dude, shit, you've never seen it, you don't know.
Well, I'm with it.
Could be a triangle for all we fucking know.
I'm with it too, that first half or whatever, or first third. But then, like, when they start talking about, like, in the government and the school systems, it's just like, hey, listen, let's go back to that Earth part.
Yeah.
It seemed like you only had a couple things to say, and now you're going on a tangent, dude. Well, no, it's all tied together. It's like, well, no, it's not actually.
They want us to believe. It's like, why, though? Why would we give a fuck?
Well, let's forget about them and everyone. We're talking about the Earth, that thing that's been around for way longer than us. Yeah. So let's talk about that. And before we talk about the school system that was made up in like fucking 1910 or something, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. I still think NASA's though fucking sus. I will say that.
Well, speaking of Earth though and the flatness of it, I jumped out of a plane the other day and I didn't even get it. I honestly didn't even like figure to check if it was flat or not. I'm sorry, but that wasn't on my mind. I think
you have more things on your mind.
Yeah, dude. I had way more things on my mind.
Was it fun? What was it like?
It was breathtaking. It was pretty intense. The first like 10 to 15 seconds. And then you're kind of just like floating there with some guy. I swear to God, like you're just looking at the trees.
What do you mean like, floated?
Because like you jump
like the parachute.
Yeah, with the parachute, dude.
Oh, so is it really? It's quick. It's like like how long is it before you parachute it?
Not that long. And you jump out, and the first like 3 to 5 seconds are like that. That feeling you get when you're on a roller coaster and you go down.
Yeah.
So it's like that, but times like 1,000 because like you're like, when is it gonna stop? You don't know, and if finally your body gets used to it. But that whole 3 to 5 seconds, I'm like, I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna throw up, and it's just really intense. And then you're falling for another like 10 roughly seconds, maybe 15. I forget the exact time. I wasn't counting. And it's still like, oh, I'm falling. And it was through a cloud. We jumped through a fucking cloud, dude. So I'm falling through a cloud. And
That's badass.
It was so cool. And then when he pulls the chute, you're having fun. And you're just like, all right. Oh, dude, this guy pulls the chute. And we're floating. And he's like, all right, you're going to feel a little drop. All of a sudden, I hear this clip on clip. And I fall for maybe like an inch, right? But I thought that was it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
You just hear, oops.
Oh, I saw it. I thought that was it. And he's like, no, that's just so we can dangle our legs. And I'm like, okay. I thought I just died, but good to know.
Then what, you just have a chat while you float slowly down? Like,
yeah, like, hey, how are the kids?
How's the Knicks?
Yeah. Well, he goes like, isn't this cool? I'm like, this is cool. He was turning that was the cool part. Every time he turned the parachute, you get that whoosh feeling again, that roller coaster feeling. But I gotta admit, every now and then I'd see the parachute and I'm like, hey buddy, like, take it easy on these turns, man. If this parachute goes below us, we're fucked. And then there was at one point, he goes, hey man, look over there. I'm like, what's up? He's like, you see that bird? I'm like, yeah. He's like, when have you ever seen a bird? Like, when have you ever been above a bird before? And what I said was, oh man, yeah, it's real cool, man. Holy shit, I never even thought. But in my mind, I'm like, dude, I see birds on the ground all the fucking time. What are you talking about? I saw a dead one on the road the other day. Like,
yeah, they fly low all the time. I've been in a plane.
I hit one with my car like literally 2 weeks ago. But in the moment, I'm just like, yeah, dude, it reminded me of Avatar when he jumped on that orange dragon thing.
Shut up.
Shut up, Gary.
Yeah. Fucking what was the guy? Trevor.
But dude, you know what though? The plane we were on, right? It might as well have been a shopping cart with a propeller. It was the most rickety. Dude, the second this thing went in the air, I'm like, get me off this fucking. I'll jump. Turbulence. Yeah, dude, it was all turbulence. That's what I tell everyone. I'm like, dude, you think you know turbulence? Imagine being on an all turbulence flight.
It was scary.
Every millimeter that was moved on that pilot's hands, I'm like, oh, this is it. We're going down. It felt like the plane was gonna explode, and. It's just like, yeah, I want, like, no wonder it's a skydiving plane because I don't want to land. There's only two ways I'm getting to the ground. It's by parachute or crashing in this plane. Get me off this fucking plane, dude. So once we get to that 10,000 like plus altitude or whatever, fuck it, the door opens. And I don't know if you've ever been in a plane when the door opens, Gem.
No.
It's pretty intense.
Just feel like you're getting sucked out.
No, that doesn't happen at all. It's more so it's fucking gets cold as shit, and then it's just like, holy shit, like this is it. Like, door doesn't open on a plane for no good reason.
Yeah. Was there anyone else, or was it just you guys?
It was us two and another two people, but the way we were positioned, even though we were all like next to each other, I couldn't even see the other two people.
Oh yeah, because you were in that little like baby pouch.
Yeah, I'm basically sitting on this guy's lap.
Kangaroo. Yeah.
Fucking my turbulence ass cheeks are on this guy's dick. Was
this guy bigger than you?
No, he was like...
Oh, that's hilarious.
Same size or maybe a little smaller.
So he was like a little backpack on you. That's hilarious.
He's jumped like 10,000 times, dude.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
I mean, that's an insane amount to think of, but 10,000 times he's jumped.
That would make me feel so much safer. Like, it's like, all right.
It does, but part of me is like, all right, what is it, 1 out of 10,000 that die? Like, what are the stats on this?
I'm the one.
Imagine if he was like, I've jumped 10,000, only had 4 casualties. Skies look pretty blue from here. Let's do it.
Oh, shit. That's sick, though.
It was a good time. It was a really good time.
Was there any part of you at any time where you like wanted to bail? You were like got really scared, or were you pretty much like, nah, I'm doing this?
The whole time It was, nah, I'm doing this. But there were some times during the flight where I'm like, fucking God, all right, just breathe. But like very few. I gotta admit, I've been doing this thing lately where before I do something that might be intense, I look at something and I remember it. And I tell myself, well, if I remember that thing, that means I'm not dead. I knew I couldn't get like an eyes closed white moment without you just fucking giggling over there.
So you're like, all right, that mayo bottle.
There was like on the tarmac, right? The runway. There was like these orange and white crossing signs. And the layout on one of the signs was orange, white, orange, white, orange, white, right? So I went to myself, I'm like, all right, orange, white, orange, white, orange, white.
All right, you have OCD too. That's all that.
That's not OCD. That was me going, all right.
You're like counting colors.
No, dude. Well, I do have OCD, but this isn't an OCD thing. This was me telling myself, all right, that sign was orange, white, orange, white. It's like, if I remember that, then I still must be alive. Like, dead people don't have memory, so...
OCD.
That
is so OCD.
Oh my, never mind.
It's like a superstition thing, like where you're like, all right.
It's not superstition. Technically, I'm alive if I'm remembering shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think you might be dead and not know it?
No, it's more so I can't be dead if I remember what that sign was.
Like
Jem,
it's not a dream.
It's a stupid fucking thing I do. I didn't say it was some Einstein shit. It just puts me in the mindset of like, don't be afraid of dying. You're alive. Just fucking live. And then blah. I will say though, when
orange, white, orange, white.
When we were standing on the wheel, like outside of the plane, at that moment, I'm like, oh, like, I couldn't say anything, but like, I feel like I was making noises like, I want to go home.
You're like, the rubber's a little worn on this.
That's something for the pilot to worry about. We're Dunsky. But it's that first couple seconds is intense because it's just this like that feeling again of a roller coaster, but you don't have the mindset like when's this gonna end. So it's just like you're like taking a huge shit while being constipated at the same time. I have the video of it and a vein in my neck. I've never seen this vein bigger in my life. It looks like I have
just rush to the front.
It's like I have a Campbell soup can in my neck. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy. I'm looking at the video like, dude, my head looks like it's gonna explode.
Was it one of those cameras that like makes it look like you're fucking
like a fisheye lens,
center of the universe?
I think there might be one edit for that, but no, it's like a regular GoPro or whatever. That would the fisheye lens.
Yeah, there's this like guy who like speaks a bunch of languages who like walks around New York and like he has this weird camera where don't even know how to describe it. I know it's fisheye probably, but I think it's something else too. It makes him look like a little fucking big-headed peewee guy.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah, I think that is a fisheye lens.
Holds it on a stick.
Yeah, where his head's big, but then the rest of his body is like. Whoop.
Yeah.
I know which one you're saying.
I'm gonna be on a plane soon.
It's a cool story.
I haven't been on a plane in fucking a few years.
Well, dude, I tried getting other people to go with me. They all were like, "No, I don't want to do that." Which, I mean, to be fair, it's like, yeah, I get it.
Why not, though? I guess some people are afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of planes.
Really?
Yeah, but I keep having these moments now where it's like, if I die, it's like, all right, well,
yeah,
die trying.
It's like finally, but
it's about time. You get up to heaven. What took you?
Yeah, I'm not afraid of planes, but I've also never been on a small plane like that, so I might be if I was on it.
I gotta admit, that small plane made me go, wow. Bigger the plane, the better.
Yeah.
I always thought small planes were safer. That was fucking.
No way. That's what I feel like that's what they say, but I don't believe it.
I-
They say the same thing about bows. They're like, "Ooh, small bows are." It's like, nah. Put me
he,
on a ship.
he was taking a turn at one point where I'm just like, oh, he's trying to crash. Like, we're actually crashing at this very moment. It was so intense.
Probably could fly that shit with his eyes closed though.
He probably could. The pilot didn't say one fucking word.
Really?
Yeah, it was just kind of
Just
freaking.
listening to death metal.
Actually, I'm sorry. No, he did. He did. I'm wrong. Everyone was talking. I couldn't hear a goddamn fucking thing because it was the loudest, rickiest plane of all time.
Like orange, white, orange, white,
Orange, white, orange, white, orange, white. It was by the ocean though, so I got a cool view. That was nice.
Was it sunny?
Yeah, it was blue skies, partly cloudy. Of course, the one time we're about to jump is the one cloud we're in.
You just can't see anything the whole time. It's just one big cloud.
Oh, dude, part of me is like, hey, can the pilot see? What if another plane's coming?
Yeah, that's when I went to New York and we went to the Empire State Building. Like it was like foggy that day. It's like the one time, dude. We climbed all the way up there. It's just like we could see a lot. Don't get me wrong, it was awesome, but like it was foggy as fuck.
No, even the guy I was parachuting with, he was just like, yeah, dude, look at all the sights. You can see all the way down to there, up to there.
It's Montana,
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Oh, that's where I grew up, Idaho.
It smells Vesuvius.
Just naming shit.
All right, now I'm gonna detach you.
Later.
See you down at the ground, bud. Like,
Next time
orange, white.
Next time buy the premium package.
Yeah.
My sister's a Twitch streamer, motherfucker.
Premium. That's cool, man.
And what's it called? I'm gonna start learning MMA, so that's gonna be fun.
Nice.
So
What
trying to lost shit. I don't know. I don't know the exact type of what. I'm gonna just look up MMA like teacher, trainers, schools, and see like what makes sense for me.
Do like
I'll do Tai Chi.
yeah, something like that.
With something you're doing the thing with the old people with the sticks.
Because jujitsu is like that's really on your knees and back apparently. I was looking into that for a little while.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just want to learn like some forms of fighting, some forms of mixed martial arts.
So you can fight a guy on the street.
Oh my god!
Cut you off.
No, you know what I honestly,
buddy.
you know what I honestly feel like. I feel as if it will help with my road rage and just help with my overall anger because whether it's consciously or subconsciously, it will get that mindset out of the back of my mind of like being small and being unable to fight and being weak. So like if I actually have that strength, I wouldn't feel this necessity to prove that strength. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So there you go, you little faggot.
Well, yeah, I forgot you were short.
I'm not sure. Well, I'm sorry. I don't see that. I don't think I'm short.
You're short.
I think I'm 5'10", 5'11".
Like I'm small.
So it's average.
5. That's not short, but
I'm average.
shorter than me.
Yeah, I know. I don't compare myself to you, Jem. I had like 3 spine surgeries, so yeah, I lost an inch or 2. I'm sorry. You're beating a disabled guy in a height fucking contest.
No, all jokes aside, though, I'll be looking into the same thing soon here. Probably after I get a surgery.
5 feet 10. Oh, what are you getting surgery with?
I'll probably need surgery on my disc. It's pretty fucking bad.
Man, that's not good, man. What the fuck?
It's not going away anytime soon, so I'm like,
that sucks.
But as long as it's not jujitsu, I feel like there's a lot of other like martial arts that
of course
don't really matter.
Oh, well, I don't know, but yeah, there's tons of MMA styles.
It'd just be dope to fucking spar.
No way the Big Show.
You ever wrestle when you were younger? Do you have a brother?
I did. Oh, that kind of wrestle? Like, yeah, but the age difference was too much where we didn't do a lot of shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like Malcolm in the Middle? Where he's coming home from boot camp, like
Yeah,
20 and you're like 5?
yeah, kind of.
Oh shit. Yeah, wrestling was fun though back in the day as a kid.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh well, I would wrestle with
When
my
your brother's trying to
friends,
kill you and like
and we
you're
would
just-
make like tables out of the couch cushions and like slam each other through the couch, like ugh, like fucking. What was the one where you grabbed the guy over your head and then like slammed his back to the ground?
suplex.
Suplex, yes.
Yeah. That was the funnest move to do.
The best move to do. You felt like a guy. The spear was a good one too.
Spear, choke
Oh no, not
slam.
the suplex. The other one where it's the other way around.
Oh, where it's like the pile drive or something.
Is it? I think it's the.
Where you pick him over your shoulders and his head's in between your legs and you.
No, that's no. What's the one where?
Oh, like the body toss where you pick him up like a fireman.
No, the one where like basically his dick's in your face and then like you slam him to the ground, like his back to the ground.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a pile drive except
Types
instead of
of wrestling moves.
that one's pretty gay though.
That one's pretty gay. Is it? Is it now?
Nuts in your face.
I can't.
Choke slams though. That was a
Oh well,
classic.
the rock bottom.
Rock bottom, people's elbow, dude.
Oh, the people's elbow was just something stupid to do.
I know.
That wasn't doing any actual damage.
A lot of showboating.
Yeah. Showboating in your mom's den.
Mom's dead. That is where we used to wrestle.
Oh, all the time. I can't.
Mom's
Find it.
den. Fucking that was where the cable box was.
Oh yeah, mom's spaghetti.
Black box. My grandma got us a black box. You remember those?
Oh, I remember the black box.
Yeah, because she used to work at a like
And your
retarded
dad
people
thinks
home.
he's fucking like he's beating the system like by like he's robbing them for millions.
Oh, they're like, yeah, we got all the channels now. It's like, yeah, we got fucking Monday Night Raw.
Black box is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, she worked at a retarded home. She used to somehow through that get black
Retarded home
boxes.
or retired home?
No, retarded.
What? Wait, what?
Like severely retarded.
So how does this have to do with the black box?
I don't know. She somehow knew someone through that, but
Wait, like just some retarded dude who's like, yeah, the tunnels.
yeah, I went there once. Dude, it was bad. It was like it wasn't like normal retarded. It was like people who got like fucking like hit by 18 wheelers and shit.
I'm just thinking of some retarded hacker just jailbreaking a cable box with a screwdriver, dude.
I know. He was the one who made them all.
Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm also thinking of a retarded retired home. Like just 80-year-old
kind of was
retarded
like that.
people.
Yeah, no, that's when I figured out early in life that I'm not that good of a person because I could never do that job.
No, you know,
I could work with Down syndrome and below, but that level, like where they couldn't even feed themselves and they're screaming and like they're fidgeting and drooling, like I was like, I couldn't do that, dude.
the thing that that's insane. But the thing, like, I mean, just kill him. The thing that gets to me, it's
I know, for real though, dude. Like,
Like, they don't-
I know it sounds morbid, but like, goddamn.
yeah. If we just close our eyes for 2 to 3, I'm stealing a Louis C.K. joke, but if you just close your eyes for a year, you're done with it forever. Like you never have to worry about it again. No, it's the thing that gets me is the bodily fluids, like changing diapers, diarrhea,
yeah.
drooling. Like I can't. No.
Oh my god.
I get grossed out.
90-year-old diarrhea.
The shit that's in the bottom of the sink with the fucking the trap or whatever, the sink
Yeah, I
trap.
get grossed out of my own shit.
Yeah, let alone just 20 years of piled up retarded person shit. This one diaper.
90-year-old retard shit.
90-year-old retard. Like, what's that shit?
Just they've been just eating pudding and fucking
And chess pieces. Hey, I found the rook.
That's where I was all this time.
Toby ate it. There's no fiber in this, Toby.
And my grandma didn't need to do it. Like, she was retired. That was the crazy thing.
Well, you know,
like, she did get paid, but like, it was also like she chose to volunteer for that.
Do you think partly your grandma did it so she could feel better about herself?
Maybe.
Like, yeah, I might be old, but
yeah, I mean, I'm still good.
Doing a lot better than these fucking sorry sacks of shit.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Your family sucks, dude.
Yeah, she was an angel for that.
She is. That's a crazy thing to do.
It really is.
Being retarded.
She was kind of crazy though.
You gotta be if you're taking that job. Oh.
Yeah, she was kind of fucking nuts. Now that I think about it, I think all my grandparents were kind of fucking nuts. I didn't have like normal like homely grandparents. I had like war torn like alcoholic. Like,
were both your grandparents alive on both sides of your family?
Yeah, but they all died in like the same year or two.
All four of them died within a 2-year span.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's crazy.
And it was when I was pretty young still. I think I was like maybe 16, 17.
What about your stepdad's parents?
He didn't have connection with his dad because his dad was a fucking lunatic. Like drug addict who like abused him and shit.
Man, your family gets more and more Boston every time you talk about it.
I know. And his mom had dementia towards the end.
Oh, that's sad.
And she was kind of like he loved her to death and did a lot for her, but she was kind of a fucking...
She was in the retarded home that your other grandmother was taking care of.
Nah, dude, she used to call him like fucking 80 times a day at the end.
Oh, and forget that she called already.
Yeah, and just leave like 80 messages.
Jesus.
It's really sad. He had to like block her number because of it.
Dad was wielding the pipe. I'm crazy for you, Tim.
That's like my worst fear in life, dude. It's to get dementia when I'm old.
Oh, well, if you jump out of a plane and the chute doesn't open,
you
won't have to
go skydiving.
You won't have to worry about that.
Maybe my plane that I'm gonna fly on will go down.
You can only hope, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad way to go.
That should if we ever meet, that should be the first time we meet. We go skydiving.
That'd be fucking awesome.
And like we make sure that my guy has a yellow chute and your guy has a green chute.
Yeah, so we know.
Yeah.
In the air, like you fucking.
That's you. Yeah. Oh yeah. True. We somehow don't know until the chute's open. Like, wait a minute, it's Gem.
I feel like I'd know. You know?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't know.
One day we're walking through the city and we just have the sense. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Something's different about this guy.
It's that kind of pink shirt. No, that is the weird part, though. Like,
who's that short motherfucker?
Like, I could walk by you tomorrow and you wouldn't know. That's the fucking weird part.
That is crazy.
Unless you talked, maybe if you heard the voice or something, maybe. But
100%. But dude, you ever talk to someone and then they get a new phone and they sound completely different?
Yeah.
It blows my fucking mind. It's like, dude, I thought this was your voice forever. Now you're a totally different human.
Especially when we were growing up, because like phones went through like different state. Like the old phones before smartphones like were shitty quality, and then I remember when people started getting iPhones, it was like so different.
Dude,
and the landlines too.
That brings me back. I remember people thought I was my mom on the landline.
Yes, on landlines, dude. So many parents' friends would call and be like, "Is this?" I almost said my mom's. Is this
Loretta?
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
This is me. I'm a man. It's like
your little high pitched fucking voice.
And it was a phone that was like still coiled to the wall.
Oh, the coil to the wall. Are you telling me this isn't Emma? No. No. You just try to act tough. Now I'm going to be having road rage for the next 30 years of my life.
You ever see like hot couples on fucking YouTube shorts? They keep sending me like hot like Southern couples.
I keep getting the hot workout couples.
Mine's like a couple from like Oklahoma.
I was
They're
wondering,
like the happiest looking people.
I commented on something on YouTube the other day, and someone replied, and I like, you ever just do that, and you're like, oh, I don't even remember what I commented on.
Oh, I mean, 30 notifications a day.
But it was
I'm at any time like in 20 different YouTube fights every day.
It was this extremely like below mid comedian who did something to a heckler, so people were like, oh man, this guy knows how to work the crowd. This guy's
Is that guy who stutters?
Me? I don't fucking know.
I might know who you're talking about.
But I just wrote mid. And someone actually just replied to me with a bunch of question marks as if he couldn't understand the concept of like, this guy's not, he's just mid.
Or he might not know what mid means.
He knows what mid means.
What if he's like 35?
Yeah, but dude, this is on a thing that has like 40 different replies. Why would he look at my mid and go, well, that's the one I got to reply to because I'm just confused, you know?
Yeah, it might be like middle.
No, he's probably going like, he's not mid. Why do you think he's mid? Like, what are you talking about? No, the guy's... Oh, God, and now the video's playing.
Do you know what the other colors are?
Oh, now, because YouTube Shorts just have to yell at you. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, dude.
I don't watch...
That's all I do.
I only watch them when you send them to me, and I get caught in a loop. But I purposely don't watch them anymore.
What were we going to say?
They're bad. Have you seen the new Pride flags?
I saw the ones that have like a perfect...
I was at a bank.
Pink triangle?
Yeah, what is that? There's a bunch of new shit on it.
I don't fucking know. I know more about the Twitch shit than I know about that. I don't fucking know.
I was in my bank and there was like a flag and it had. I was like, I've never seen that before.
I don't know, but whoever's creating them, genius idea because they can just sell new ones every fucking day now.
I know.
Or, I'm sorry, once a year. Yeah, it's genius.
I might start selling them on Amazon.
Ah, dude, like, I wonder if like officialpride.com is it like just like. Pretend you're like the guy who's supposed to be making the fit. Like, no, dude, just like, just trick people. Like, no, this is actually, you have that pride? No, this is the new one. It also includes, and just like, I don't know, make up something.
Yeah, no, you could so easily do that. You can
easily, at a fucking fair, just like find some girl with like 30 pounds overweight, tight shirt, short, like, and just like, and she'll buy it. She'll buy like anyone.
Yeah, because these are
your mom trying to act like she's hip. Just fucking sell that shit.
It's the demographic who like pretends to care about shit. So you could just be like, these pride flags come from countries where there's like workers being starved, and like this one goes to a charity of like, you know what I mean? You could, and then you just pay a bunch of like LGBT influencers to like start wearing the shit.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to fairs. I'm gonna have a tent, right? And one side of the tent is gonna be selling all that bullshit and just telling people how like, yeah, no, this is like the new thing and it's really, what's it called, inclusive, and it's really good to like let people know like, hey, this is why we're making it this logo so people know that they're included. We don't want anyone to feel left out. Have that, and then on the other side, I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro, this is like the new leather wallet. Like, if like you want to be a man who wants people to know like, hey, your cock still works. You need to buy this fucking wallet, and just like fucking keep, dude, we're gonna be so fucking rich.
Selling fucking pride flags.
And then the charity things are great. I didn't even think of that. Like, lie to the one side saying, yeah, this is going to help kids who don't want dicks anymore. So their sisters can have 2 dicks. And then lie to the other side going, hey, listen, this is for those people who died at war. We're going to...
veterans.
Yeah, we're going to rebuild them so they can die in another war.
The guy who made this is a veteran, and he started this company with his brother, and...
Yeah, and like
every dollar goes to people with no legs.
Never had not a chip in his nail. Just like fucking cracks in his hands. Doesn't wear lotion. Just fucking that's fucking awesome. And so yeah, we're gonna make so much fucking money on this, dude. We're gonna be rich.
You could just sell popsicles at the beach.
Oh yeah, or you can sell popsicles at the beach.
Those guys kill it.
Sometimes you can just sell necessity. Usually, that's the genuine way to go. It's like, hey man, it's hot. It's a popsicle. You know what the deal is.
Yeah, you'll pay $5.
$5.
I paid $5 for the whole box. I'm gonna sell each one for $5.
You know what the deal is, bro.
Gladly.
You want a snow cone? All right, we'll be hot.
People like, no one would fall for that. It's like every 7-Eleven ever.
You want to pay $5 for an ice pop or for a Poland Spring? Choice is
Pop.
yours. Ice pop.
Ice pop. Your voice like came out. Ice pop. Ice pop. Yeah, it's too much work though.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah, I don't like selling shit like that. Like, because then you have to have the product on hand, and I'd rather like if you're gonna do that, drop ship.
Talk to people.
Yeah, talk to fucking.
What a nightmare.
Smile, pretend you care about wallets and pride.
Yeah, pretend you care about America and shit.
Yeah, the veterans.
Yeah, like I care about a fucking veteran.
Yeah, like he was fighting Nazis over in fucking Kuwait.
I never understand the caring about veterans thing. I don't like they fought for your freedom. It's like, yeah, that guy also beats his wife. Like you don't like you don't know what
and
he's
he also
all about.
signed up for it.
Yeah, dude.
Knowing what it was. Like what he
It's not my fault his parents
drafted.
didn't give him guidance at 18. Fucking A.
There used to be people I knew like that when Facebook was a thing, and they'd always post on Facebook about like fucking their military shit. It's like, bro, you signed the fuck up. Shut up.
You gotta support the police. You mean
not a
the
victim.
guy with his head tilted back wearing Oakleys? Fuck that guy.
Oh. Popo, bro.
Oh my god. I was wondering the other day, or I think it was today, I was wondering why I hate firefighters. And I realized it's because
That's random.
so well no, because cops are assholes and firefighters have the sense that they're assholes. Like cops no, actually you know what it was? I now remember the exact statement I made in my head. It was firefighters have the sense that they're better than you and cops think they're better than you.
True. For me, it's more of like, if I pass by cops or a police station, I'm like, I don't really like them, but they do shit that's useful. And if I ever need them, I will call them. But I can't. I've never seen a fire in my entire life. I've never seen a building fire, and I'm 30.
Well, that's because firefighters put them out.
And every time you pass by a fire station, there's the shiny new trucks, and they're all standing. It's like, dude, what are firefighters doing?
They're
in
not doing
2023?
dick. They aren't doing dick.
They ain't doing shit. They're just taking all this money.
Do you know some firehouses actually have kegerators? They actually have draft beer in their stations.
Unreal.
That's a fact. That's not like that is a fact. They're getting drunk in the fire station.
Oh my god! But yet everyone looks at you like you're a hero, and you're just fucking drinking beer.
No, you're just some
ping pong.
white trash. Yeah, playing ping pong, going fishing, ain't doing shit. And by the way, it's
once
only
every
for
3
your
weeks, I gotta
township.
drive out to rescue a kitten in a tree.
It's only for your township. You could be like next to the next town over with just the town ablaze, and you could be like, well, not my problem.
yeah.
I signed up for this county.
It's such a good job. There's volunteers. It's like, I don't volunteer firefighters. I don't see any volunteer retail workers. Like,
it's
they just go hang out, drink beer, learn how to slide down a pole, dude.
It's unreal.
I think firefighters is a fucking.
You think it's
sham.
you think it's a sham? You think it's a grift?
Yeah, I think it's a grift at this point. When's the last time you saw a fire?
I don't know. Canada's on fire, but no one's able to put that shit out.
Yeah, that's what they always say though, where it's like, oh, the forest. It's like there's always forest fires.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like the one fire that we really need help with. You guys don't even know what the fuck to do.
And also, like, do we need help? Like, let it go. Isn't this like normal? Doesn't it like help the environment overall?
I don't know. I have no.
I remember seeing like those like David Attenborough like BBC things where it's like the fire will ravage through, but then it will make the soil really fertilized and new shit will grow.
Oh, you believe that?
Yeah. Destruction and creation, you know?
My last fucking episode got age restricted on YouTube. It's so like, I don't even.
Why?
I don't know. I don't even budge when I get those. I'm just like, I get mad because in my mind, I'm like, well, why aren't they all age restricted? It's the same shit.
Well, you know, it's someone doing it too.
What do you mean?
Like it's like someone's manually doing that. There's no way it's like YouTube is like looking at your channel like, all right, let's. It's like someone saw something and reported it.
No.
100%.
They could do that with every episode if they wanted to.
I know, but maybe, I mean, what are you saying? It's auto? You saying, because all of yours would be age restricted if it was automatic.
Auto/random.
But those two things mean the opposite thing.
No. Like I would imagine maybe just, I don't know how to say, there's trillions of videos. Like every second, like a bunch are getting randomly like picked to like go through an algorithm, and that one got picked, so they're like, all right, age restricted.
Like searching people at the airport.
Yeah, but through an algorithm, not like actual TSA people.
And then someone had to review it and be like, all right.
No, I think they would only...
They just slap it on.
Yeah, I think, dude, they don't give a fuck. Come on, these people don't give a fuck anymore. They never did. They don't care.
I know, but you know, AI is coming for the writers' jobs, dude. We gotta stop.
Good.
They're on strike.
We need less writers, honestly. There's too much shit.
I know, dude, but how are we gonna watch fucking Stephen Colbert now?
Okay, yeah.
How are we gonna watch Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, how are you gonna read your Lululemon advertisement? It's just fucking shut up. There's too much shit out there. Like, stop. It's just weird, dude. Like, greed sucks. Greed's a crazy thing, but there are some people out there that like tell you, like, yeah, I'm doing this job because I want money. So like, at least there's that. Don't pretend like you're going on strike for the greater good. You want more money, and you don't want to lose the money you have, you greedy little shit. Just say that.
Yeah, and like, I know, but like,
with that being said, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's a bad time to go on strike when already no one's watching your late night shows. To just be like, all right, well, let's give them even more reason to never watch again. Let's stop airing it for months. It's like, dude, that's the opposite of what you should be doing.
I'm confused with the late night show thing.
Like Stop and Shop went on strike a few years ago, and like this is right when they started installing like automatic like cash out checkouts, and it's like this is the worst time to go on strike because now you're proving to everyone that like they should just use the machines because they can't use you anymore, and the late night shows right now aren't airing, you know, at a time when almost no one's watching late night shows anyway.
Wait, late night show? Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Halfway through, I got bored. What's going on with late night shows?
In what universe do you think I'm going to repeat this a third time? Like, how? What do you take me for? That was the most honest I've ever heard you in my life.
You were so mad and gobsmacked at the same time. You actually paused while still talking.
No, not mad. Not mad, because this is a regular thing. It's just because I'm dumb at explaining shit, so it's like, there's no way I'm explaining that again. I struggled through it the first two times.
You went, what universe?
Well, because you text, you don't pay attention.
No, I wasn't texting though.
Yeah, you were.
My phone's on the other side of the room.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I could hear you texting. I could sense it.
The earth is flat. Wait, so there's a late night show that is currently off the air because the host is on strike?
No, the writers are on strike that write the show.
So then just fucking hire new writers.
They can't. It's unionized. That's the whole thing of it.
So get some scabs.
And they ain't. They just go, oh, we'll air reruns.
Who cares? Who the fuck's watching late night anyway?
That's what I'm saying. That was my whole point that you didn't listen.
Well, speak up. I don't know what to tell you.
You think they'd be like trying something new, like, hey, like let's do a YouTube thing and like hire a bunch of younger people and like TikTok, like instead they're like, oh, let's keep Stephen Colbert, stop airing new episodes.
I don't get it. Isn't Stephen Colbert supposed to be a comedian? Can't he write his own shit like for a few months?
If he was a comedian, he wouldn't be a late night host. He'd be a comedian.
I'm trying to think of. Chris Rock had a late night show, didn't he?
Yeah, but he also had people write for his stand up too. So
Chris Rock?
That kind of yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You said the same thing about Richard Pryor, and then you second guessed yourself the other day.
No, I know, but Chris Rock, I've
you don't like black comedians, do you?
No, Louis C.K. used to write for Chris Rock. This is a known thing.
Why are you yelling?
It's a known thing.
I hate when people do that.
What?
They say things like it's a known thing just so they can make their opinion sound like fact.
It's a known thing.
See, you're doing it again.
It's just, this is known.
Well, I didn't know it.
This is known. It's a known phenomena. I seen it.
Dude, this guy's fucking swole. This guy you sent me is fucking huge, bro.
Okay.
You said there's this YouTuber who like he responds to gym videos of like.
Oh, that fucking guy.
This guy's huge.
God, can that guy just shut up already?
No, yeah, no. His content sucks, but he's
like, I agree with everything he's saying, but I know, buddy.
Yeah.
Shut up. I don't need to hear it from you and 84 other people. We get it. There's whores at the gym that are trying to get attention for their fucking OnlyFans. Who cares?
I know, but you know what it is? And you've said this before, like when you find something and it gains an audience, you're just like, well, I might as well do it and
more of that, more of that, more of that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's like, come on.
But he is jacked like a motherfucker.
I'm sure.
No, I'm looking at the piff.
I've only seen his face up close and while he's in his fucking car, so I don't know, but...
You said that was the same thing you said, and then I sent you here. I'll send you the picture again. I'll put it on general.
He just films his face coming from the gym in the car, and like, this is what Jesus Christ.
Right? He's huge.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Well, yeah, like obviously.
That's that doesn't even look good. That's just
don't
gross.
Be that guy.
Nah, that's gross. I would never want to look like that's disgusting. Look at his skin, dude.
It looks like he got a big pump going on before this picture.
Yeah, he looks like an 80-year-old got fucking jacked.
I will say he does. Yeah, his skin. I didn't even think about that. Like, if you covered all that and just looked at his face, you're like, oh, that's a nice 20-something. And then his body, it's like, oh, is he 50?
Yeah, what the fuck?
He looks great for 50 and bad for 30.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he'd fucking like uppercut me to the moon if I said that to him, but...
He's got the little Calvin Klein skippies on.
It's like, you will come to the gym with short shorts and expect everybody not to look. It's like, all right, guy.
I thought you said you don't watch shorts. That totally sounds like a YouTube short video.
No, he does it on Twitter. I would always see it on Twitter. And Twitter would send it to me, bro.
He actually did. He popped up.
You
the
like
other
one
day
Sneeko tweet and it fucking shovels the shit at you.
Well, what kind of stuff does Sneeko create again? Or does he just troll people?
He's in a similar thing of like gym and girls are annoying, and I get the connection, but
aren't like guys that stream, aren't they annoying? Stream.
What do you mean?
Just in general, just
like video games,
anything.
Yeah,
like what we're doing. Aren't we annoying? You're annoying.
Yeah.
I'm annoying.
I've been annoying my whole life, so it's not just because of this.
Yeah, you're right. Was it you that sent me that video of the pufferfish eating a carrot?
Yeah. It goes. I can't even do the noise.
Well, I'm going to play the video.
And then they eat it.
Ugh. Oh, God, I feel bad though. He's literally dying while he's chewing on that.
Yeah, I know. No, it is. It is a pretty dark meme when
It's
you
a very
think about
morbid
it.
video.
And I laughed at it, but I wouldn't do that to it.
The sound though of the carrot, it's what's it? I can't put my finger on it, but it sounds like
Chalk.
yeah, like when you're chewing on like a styrofoam or something, you know, like a styrofoam
Yeah,
cup.
you got that squeak to it,
Yeah, it's just got that friction, you know.
dude. I ate some smart food the other day for the first time in like probably not maybe 3 years.
Oh.
Dude, you might as well just eat styrofoam. Smart food is like the most styrofoam food I've ever. I was like, is it even real food?
Dude, remember when the cheddar popcorn from Smart Food as a kid, like if you had that black bag, like that was the shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I don't know if they changed it. I remember it used to be a lot better.
They probably aren't allowed to put some stuff that they were allowed to put in back in the day.
Yeah, now it's just styrofoam with cheese on it.
Yeah, yeah. Cheese doodles. No, I told you, Doritos just don't taste the same anymore. They don't.
They don't. They don't. They don't. And they don't feel the same either.
Yeah, that's why Cheez-Its are better.
Nah, cheese it's mid. But
Stop saying that. They're not.
I mean they might even be worse than mid. But
It's unreal.
the thing I will say though is white cheddar Cheez-Its might be the best thing I've ever eaten in my life.
What about the jalapeno Cheez-Its?
Nah, get out of here. I don't even like Tabasco sauce as it is.
Oh, that's right. You're not a spicy guy.
No, I am a spicy guy. I just don't like Tabasco sauce specifically. I'll go for like Frank's Red or habanero. But Tabasco sucks, dude.
Maybe. I don't fucking know. I just like spicy foods.
Your mom's a whore.
Oh, you know what I've been watching a lot recently?
What?
Cumtown clips, because a lot of the animated ones keep popping up, and like the animations are really fun. They're fucking funny.
I didn't know there was animated ones.
Yeah, so they make the clips way funnier. It's similar to the Bill Burr one, where it's just like still images and they go back and forth and shit, but it's funny.
Where the guys will like bring up the commercial Bill's talking about or whatever. You ever seen those?
No, what are you talking about?
Like there's people who make videos where like of Bill talking about something on the podcast and he's like talking about something specific and there's videos that will like bring up exactly what he's talking about, like the commercial from years ago. And side by side it. So like it's like, oh, this is actually a real thing.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the Bill Burr one where it's like him as a stick figure, and like Bill will be telling a story, and like it'll be his stick figure going through that story. And then the Cumtown one, it's them three black and white. Dude, the clips, because remember how like I could never tell who's talking, I used to say, from the clips I used to listen to with you. But the clips really help, the animated ones really help me see that Adam dude never spoke on that fucking show ever.
Yeah, he never did. I didn't even know there was a third guy until like we talked about the thing.
And now he's got a show, and I think Nick comes on there as a guest a lot, where it's almost like it's just Cumtown again.
Yeah, I think it is Cumtown. I think it's just without that fat guy.
You mean Straff or Staff or whatever?
Yeah, Stav.
But isn't he like? But
Savvy.
Why'd you call him that fat guy? I thought you knew him though.
No.
Ah.
I mean, I've seen him on like a podcast before.
I thought you liked him. I thought like you liked his part of the podcast.
No, I hate him on podcasts, but I like his stand-up though. I've seen clips of his stand-up and it's really funny.
So many clips of his stand-up pop up.
Suck.
He's funny because like he seems like he's funny if he's with a small crowd. I don't know if he'd be funny with a big crowd, because with a small crowd he gets to heckle them and he's like up close with them.
Yeah, well he doesn't really talk about much. He has an annoying laugh and he's just talks about. I don't know. He's just not. He needs a Nick on podcasts, in my opinion. If he has like a Nick Mullen, I think he'd be good. But
Well, that's why he's perfect, because Nick's funny, and then you get the added bonus of a laugh track with the fat guy.
The fat fucking fucker.
Jesus.
The fat fuck.
And then Adam, I don't know. He must have been doing some behind the scenes thing, because
He's Jewish.
Very Jewish, and apparently he's gay.
No, he's not.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
Is he?
I don't know. Apparently.
Nah.
Well, to be fair, they call everyone gay on that podcast.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, to be fair, we call everyone gay on this podcast.
Everyone is gay, dude.
Yeah, everyone wants to fuck something.
I want to fucking fuck the gay right out of the fat Greek guy.
You know what? I think you want to fuck Tony Hinchcliffe, because you always talk about how he's gay. You know what I realize? I think you want more people to come out as gay, so it's easier for when you come out as gay.
No, I just hate when people.
I like the shit.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at Tony Hinchcliffe or Tosh. I'm mad that people can't tell that they're gay. That's what annoys me.
Maybe they're not gay.
They are gay. Wait. They are gay.
They are.
That's the thing of it.
They are.
In my mind, it's not even a dispute, and the fact that there's people who don't think that, I'm like, I don't get it.
I just don't get it.
Like, I get mad at that, like those like Earth guys get mad at the flat Earth guy.
It's fucking like, flat. No. He's fucking gay.
You don't get it. What else? What else new? You see any news?
Anything else go on in the world? Canada's on fire, which apparently we have to fucking be annoyed by. Thanks a lot, jackasses.
I've never once in my life felt the difference when people say this fire smog is coming.
I'm trying to think, what else?
Like the sun kind of looks big. It's like, no. I think the news just needed a headline tonight. I don't think it was.
Oh, that's 100%. That's every day in the news.
Yeah, I don't think Trump farted today.
Did anyone happen with your love interest, that Andrew Tate guy? I haven't heard about him in a while.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Is he dead? That was a 15 seconds of fame.
Dude, people were so gay about that guy. Jesus Christ. On every side, but
there'll be a new one in like 5 months. There'll be a new.
He's still really popular, and he was just arrested, but he's out of jail, or he's on house arrest now. But yeah, he just did a fucking interview with like the BBC or something. Yeah, no, it was the BBC. I saw it. It was well, I saw his version, but apparently they did put out an edited version, so I didn't see the edited version, but I saw his full thing.
I wonder what's going to be the new thing, because I know those podcasts that it's a bunch of underwhelming guys that bring on a bunch of dumb bitches to argue with so they can like seem smart. I know that's the big thing now. I wonder what's going to be the big thing after that. I always get intrigued on what's going to be next. You know, what's the big thing after that? I wonder. Yeah, we should play a game. Like we should like try to guess. Like, what's going to be the next big thing?
Well, see, it's hard though, because I would have never guessed MGTOW would have turned into this.
Oh, is that what MGTOW is? Is that what this is?
It's definitely, yeah. It's this new wave of like you just said, like, you know, like Fresh and Fit. That's the black one, and then the one
that's the black.
I know the one you're talking about too. Probably like the white one, where it's like that Gorlock the Destroyer,
which is still one of the funniest memes I ever saw in my life.
Hilarious.
Great takes by Tiffany, Shara, Gorlock the Destroyer.
But I've watched them just to like see, and it is semi-entertaining sometimes, but like it's just MGTOW. But the only difference is now the guys figured out like, oh, we can be MGTOW but also get laid.
Oh,
and then it adds this new layer of defense.
I'm confused. How are they getting laid from that?
It's MGTOWs, but these are actual attractive guys with like money who actually get laid. But they're MGTOWs, so they can say all this shit about women, and then when women can't really be like, well, you're just a because like, no, I'm not. So it kind of like defeats that first level. I don't know, but I would have never seen this come in a million
True,
years.
because the women they bring on are just a bunch of dumb fucking
retards.
guineas or whatever. Is Guinea? Is Guinea an Italian slur? I forget about that.
It is.
It is an Italian. Yeah, it's just dumb fucking.
But it's usually Latinas. It's 90% Latinas because.
The podcast. I think meant Guinea. I was like, oh shit, whoopsie. No, I take it back. I'm sorry.
No, these podcasts. I think both of them are based in Miami.
So like yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think there is a new guy. There's like this new guy who like refuses the button any buttons on his shirt because like he's just like wearing like what's cool or whatever, like this cool suit or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, and it's just we like. How do I explain this? I guess there's two bad levels, right? So there's one bad level, aka you're doing these type of shows and you actually don't know that you sound retarded and you truly think that winning these debates with a bunch of insanely retarded people who are usually young also, so they're even doubly retarded, you think like, oh, these are W's for me, I'm gonna just like lock them up. And you're making all this money from it, and you're getting all this popularity, and you're getting all this feedback, positive feedback from like young guys. You're doing the best. Even young girls too. Like, yeah, that's right. We want men like this. There's that, which that just means you're an idiot. But hey, I mean, you're an idiot, and you're making a lot of money, and you're crushing it. So all right. But then there's the other bad, which is I think even worse, where like maybe I don't know if it's worse or not, but like the type of person that like knows, like, okay, I know that I'm just being a heel, but this is easy money. This is easy fame. This is an easy way to get laid. This is an easy way to grow my brand. So I might as well fucking do it. So I mean, they're both really manipulative and gay. I don't know. Whatever. Do you?
Yeah. The guys come off as annoying. And the girls are, from the clips I've seen, the girls are retarded. They really are.
Of course.
I have no sympathy because it's
the Steven Crowder thing where they bring on the dumbest people ever.
And there's a lot of dumb. I think it's dumb all around. But here's the other thing too: is even though this kind of new trend is new in the way it's happening, it's older. It's as old as we are. It's battle of the sexes. This isn't. Men and women have always fought. It's always been a popular thing that people like to watch.
It's the same gift with a different wrapping paper. It's all the same shit. And it will be, that's the thing. It will be the same shit 5-10 years from now. I just wonder what like the new one will be, you know? Like we used to have like the TV shows, you know, like the Jerry Springer shit and all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
And then I forget what was like maybe during our time.
It's like Real World.
Yeah. Oh,
Jersey Shore.
Yes. Yeah.
It was a lot of that TV. Shit of like girls fighting with guys, like guys fighting, girls fucking. Like it was, yeah.
So now we have the people coming on podcasts. You know what it is then? It's just what will be the next form of entertainment. And then when that takes on, like when that gains traction, it'll just be battle. So maybe VR. Maybe when VR is popular, then we'll have VR battle of the sexes.
Yeah, that's when women will go extinct, I think, though. If sex robots get too good, it's over.
It's not even like...
Yeah. I don't think women realize how over it is, because if it feels real enough and looks real enough, and then it doesn't talk or need money...
For women, girls, if you don't understand, like, because I think girls try to rationalize, like, oh, well, you don't have this, and you think about it this way. You know this thing called heroin? Imagine someone who's a heroin addict being told, hey, we have this other thing. It's exactly like heroin with 0 negative side effects.
It's a perfect analogy.
It's a perfect, like, you're extinct. You are
none of the baggage that comes with heroin.
No guy will care about
positives.
Like having birth to replenish the human speed like that. It will be over with our generation Dunsky.
We locked in a room
Locked in a room.
with 80 supermodels just
And
that aren't real but are real to us.
Mark Zuckerberg's 18 pixelated character just like looking at us like a fucking Wii Sports game. This fucking tennis racket. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I did this for you.
A creep.
Please subscribe. $20 to the Meta.
What a creep that guy looks like.
I
He's
don't.
got the weirdest eyes, dude.
You know what's weird though? Because you keep telling me to watch that movie, The Social Network.
Oh, it's such a good
And
fucking movie.
I've seen clips from it, and they don't portray him as that like insanely weird.
They do. I mean, like obviously the actor that plays
To
him
this
is a lot-
level,
No, because like I don't think they could find an actor that's as autistic as he really is. But it's a dude. You need to watch that movie.
I
It's a
think.
really good movie.
I think being a billionaire, a lot of them are starting to like play up this whole like maybe they're autistic thing because it makes them seem more sympathetic, and like it makes people think, oh, well, he really wouldn't hurt us. He's retarded, and then they buy their products. Elon really cares because he's actually autistic at heart.
Yeah, but that doesn't work though, because once he bought Twitter, then like half the people were like, "He's a fucking evil piece of shit."
Well, you're not gonna
It's
trick
like, he's
everyone.
autistic.
If you can trick, you only need to trick so many millions.
Like my parents were like, I didn't know he was so weird. It's like, yeah, he's autistic. They're like, I don't care. It's like, well, autistic people aren't good all the time, you know?
I don't know if he's autistic or not.
He's weird. I'll give him that. He's a weird guy to listen to.
I am,
but I don't know if he's autistic.
I think it might be all part of the ruse or whatever it's called. Ah, dude! Oh shit! I remember this. Remember this picture? Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Just Anne Frank about to get plowed by these two Germans.
Look at this. They're so clearly porn guys.
It's so clearly a porno.
You can always tell by the guys, dude. It's the same build every time. Like they work out, but not like a crazy amount, but just enough to be like
Fucking
in shape.
Otto and Bruno about to lay the wood.
They're usually balding or like buzz cut.
Oh, the guys always have a buzz cut.
6'5".
Just the way that his hands are on, like he look like. There's nothing else that you'd be looking at instead
like right
of
now he's saying
a girl you're gonna
"You can
fuck.
Suck my cock to get out of here. He's saying something like that. Dude, I still don't get why they even make scenarios.
What's that?
Like, why do pornos do that? I don't get it.
Do what?
Like, make a scenario.
Listen,
Like, I know there are some porn sites that don't. Like, a lot of them. Like, I watch a good amount that don't. But, like, so many do still. Where it's like, I'm the bus driver. It's like, dude, what? Guys don't give a fuck. Who is this for?
You know what? I think when you watch so much porn, you just want something different.
Like, there's some guys who are really into it. Like, they're like, oh, he's the janitor.
Oh yeah, 100%.
This is my Latina maid.
Yeah.
My BBW.
Yeah, that's just a normal category at this point.
What's the Latina one? BBL? No, that's a Brazilian butt lift.
No, I just
Big booty
if
Latina.
I'm looking for Latinas, I'll just say Latina.
Big booty Latina.
Big booty. That was a name. That was the name of one of the episodes with Ed on it.
Yeah, that was when we were talking about that fucking
Big
guy.
booty Latinas.
I love that. When he calls that like Congresswoman. Dude, that's the funniest part is when she like it shows the part she films when she gets up the steps and she's like on her like live and she's like, this guy just called me, and she like points the phone back. He's all the way down the stairs and he just like happily waves. So funny.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never seen that?
No, dude. Can we watch it?
Yeah, Big Booty Latina.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know that like Latina girl that's in Congress that everyone gets mad at all the time?
AOC.
AOC, yeah.
She, by the way, she is hot.
No, wait. She, yeah, her face is weird. She's a butterface.
You might be right. I think on the right angle, she's got a cute face, but like,
Yes.
like here,
I would.
Oh, yeah, would. would. It's not even a question.
Have you ever seen that meme with the Chinese guys all Russian holding the mic? It's like wood.
Yeah, that's my favorite one, the Chinese one.
I love the cat one.
The cat one's a good one too.
AOC big booty.
Oh, wait, I think I know. Wait, maybe I don't. See, like that's a right there. That's a great angle of her face. Like if I said, "Hey, there's a porno of AOC," are you jerking off to it?
Of course I am. But I'd rush home. Like she is hot. Don't get me wrong, she's hot. But like, her eyes are so big. Oh, what? That's not her. Is that her?
I think it's her. Oh wait,
she looks way hotter there.
Why? Oh, Santa Marin. Oh, I don't know, some other girl.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that girl looks more Latina.
Oh yeah.
He's like this white Latina. I'm trying to find this. I can't.
Well, she might be Puerto Rican. If AOC, if you walk in your home one day and AOC is just butt ass naked.
Butt ass naked.
Butt ass naked.
Say big booty Latina.
Big booty Latina. Dude, the way I said it. Big booty Latina.
I'm trying to find the video where it's because that's the best part. The best part is when it shows her angle after. And she looks down the stairs and the way he waves. Dude.
This is her, and this is a great photo.
Yeah, but that's because her eyes are squinted.
Hey, well, like I said, right angle. They're not going to be bugged out when you're fucking her.
They are actually, bugged out all the time.
They could be. How many times are you seeing her?
I've only seen pictures where it's like, but you're finding good ones. I've never seen these.
Well, AOC. I told you I was trying to only send you the good ones.
Send me a bad one.
Here's a good and bad one. Like, it's got the best of and worst of both worlds.
That's a good one.
Oh, there you go. And her eyes are bugged out in that one.
Yeah, but she's also...
You're trying to have me find, like, the chameleon eye. Like, the one where, like, one eye's looking at you and the other one's looking at the traffic. Like, I don't know what to tell you. The thing is, like, if I want to find an actual one. I don't want to find one that some fucking biased faggot like makes his thumbnail. You know what I mean? Like, look, she's so ugly. It's like, we get it. You're biased. You'd fuck her in a second. Shut up.
Yeah, some people are racist, though. I believe some of them. No, that's not true. I feel like even the Klansmen would fuck a hot black chick. They just keep it on the DL, you know?
Guess, I don't fucking know.
Don't you think so?
What? That a Klansman with her? Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Would fuck a black chick if she was hot enough?
Hot enough? Or if she was just
if she was really hot.
I mean...
You think he'd put aside his, bias to be like...
Old coach of the Jets. He had bugged out eyes. Here, it's a good picture. I'll send it to you.
Why is it so hard to... Oh, wait, this might be it. God, every fucking video is someone, showing the thing, and then it shows the tweet, and there's music.
Welcome to...
I fucking hate YouTube now.
Now you're starting to... You know what? This is what all those people that were like, yeah, we tried to strike down people for copyright, but you didn't like that, so this is what you get. Good luck finding the actual fucking song, you jackass.
Oh, yeah, maybe,
I gotta go in 10, 15 minutes, too.
I can't find it.
I gotta get a bunch of shit for my nephew.
Your nephew?
Yeah.
It's his birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you sound.
Yeah, I guess I
You don't sound too happy.
gotta go get a bunch of shit for him and do a bunch of shit for him.
How old is he?
I'm not doxing my nephew. How dare you?
Oh my god.
He's 4, or he's turning 4.
He doesn't even know who you are.
Yeah,
You don't
true.
gotta get him shit.
Yeah, but this time I don't know. I
Get
think
him a lollipop.
I was gonna fuck him.
You should.
I was hoping for a way better reaction than that. I was hoping you'd go, "Whoa!" just to get some life in the ending of this podcast.
Whoa.
Nah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Target and like just get a bunch of little shit there, and then I'm gonna rush over to Walmart and any shit I didn't see at Target, just get all that shit. And during the birthday party, I'm gonna just dump it all night. Like, yeah, I did that for you, motherfucker. Look at all that shit right there. That's me. That's your uncle. Don't you fucking forget about it. I'm the best. Your father doesn't even do shit like this for you.
Your father.
Your father.
Your fucking father don't do nothing.
You know, he's getting older, though. Like, I start thinking, like... Because I start thinking about how I thought about my uncles when I was a kid. So now I'm thinking, like, I wonder what he's going to think about me when I'm older. I hope he doesn't get, like, to 10 years old. It's like, oh, here comes my pussy-ass uncle. Like, no.
As long as you're not a loser, you'll be good.
I remember listening to that one episode of your podcast where you had that limp dick. Fucking nothing. You suck.
Don't be a loser and don't be lame.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm going to be the uncle that skydives. Just...
That's good. Yeah, don't be that uncle either, though.
No, I don't.
Shows it up in a fucking Mustang at 55.
Yeah, like when you're
still not married. Like,
when you're 12, you think he's the coolest, but once you get to like 18, 19, you're like, oh, this is sad.
That was my buddy, my best friend growing up, his dad. I thought he was cool as shit, and then I grew up a little, and I was like, this guy fucking sucks.
Yep, same.
And my friend agrees, by the way. I'm not saying like talking bad about his dad. It's just his dad was a loser.
Fucking loser.
He just like cheated on all his wives and was on like his 3rd marriage and had like this beat up old Ferrari that he just still acted like he was like James Bond. It's like, dude, you suck.
Yeah,
you sleep in a foyer.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it was a shitty one though. It was a shitty one. It was like from the 70s, and it wasn't like a restored one. It was like he got it like half working at a garage sale.
He's running it like the Flintstone mobile.
Yeah, every time we go over there, he's like fixing another part of it.
He's fixing it up.
He's never getting this thing running. Like, he'll be working on this till he dies.
I remember you sent us this image. Now, would you let this woman... Hold on, why is it not letting me? I just want to fucking paste the fucking... Copy image.
No, here's the thing is... she is hot, but the thing you said...
No, forget about AOC for a second. Would you have this girl sit on your face?
No, disgusting.
Oh my... Wow.
Absolutely fucking gross.
Absolutely not?
No, not in a fucking million years, dude.
That's insane.
I'd kick her out of my house.
That's insanity to me. That's insane.
I'd fuck her, but I would fuck her. But like just cause
this might
like,
be the no fap thing talking. I'd fucking suck a fart out of her ass.
Ew, dude, look at her.
Well, it's a big ass.
She looks like that episode when Squidward eats all the Krabby Patties.
you made that joke last time.
God damn it.
I forgot who posted this picture, but
that is what it looks like, though. Look at that's.
Actually, all right. This one might be a little.
I don't mind chubby
in terms of sucking the fart out, but I'm letting her sit on my face.
If she was still that fat but didn't have all those fucking like
crevices.
Yeah, that's what does it. It's the crevice. It's not the thickness. It's the crevice.
I mean, if it was nice and shiny,
disgusting.
Buffed and polished, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That doesn't turn you off though. The crevices like that.
I never said she was a 10.
Disgusting. No, but it doesn't like literally make your dick go soft. That's like
sitting on my face has nothing to do with my dick.
I know, but now you're in the crevices.
I'm in the main crevice.
Yeah, now you're like in the fucking Grand Canyon with no water. Like, dude, get out. It's disgusting, dude. Gross. I hate fat people.
I've been watching these other YouTube shorts. This dude Anatoly, he like pretends to be like a cleaner or sometimes just like a guy that doesn't work out, but he's a power lifter. and he's a very.
I know.
Oh yeah, I sent them to you.
You sent me that. I love the style of that video, but why the fuck is he wearing a $2.99 Amazon fucking fake shit? It doesn't look real. He does not look like a
I think that's the joke, though.
Oh, okay. I thought he was really going for like.
Well,
I've never seen a janitor actually dressed like this.
No, they're usually wearing the branded shirt from that gym.
Yeah. Or like an actual like navy blue suit, not like this bright blue like fucking Party
Then
America.
he got at Spirit Halloween.
Yeah. Like, geez, the channel looked like it was doing well. Like, get a little budget for this. Also, I don't get it either.
What do you mean?
Like, can't like anyone lift a weight like the way he lifted it?
God,
He wasn't like benching it.
Can't wait for this episode to be over.
Why?
Because everything you said, you're the epitome of Dunning-Kruger.
Why? What's up? I'm sorry, bro. I don't lift. I'm not like one of the gym rat like you, all right?
I'm not, and I thought you'd been going to the gym lately.
Yeah, but I was doing all like cardio and cycling. I wasn't lifting weights. Oh, you're one of those.
No, the funny thing is that he's going. Usually in the videos, it's a bunch of huge fucking dudes who are repping some really fucking high weights, and someone of his size almost certainly not only can't do that weight, but they can't do it and then make it look easy, and then he just does it and makes it look insanely easy. So it's like, oh, what the fuck?
Right.
So that's the funny. And yeah, part of me is like worried because I know eventually they're going to get old, but like I'm worried like, oh no, when are they going to get old? But part of me is like, just enjoy it while you can.
Yeah.
Like that Aki guy or whatever, the guy that like, he's like, sure. The guy that puts like the shit on the grill.
Yeah.
Like that got old really quick. And like part of me knew like, all right, eventually this is gonna get fucking old. Just throwing cheese doodles and bacon and goat carts on the fucking skillet, and then just putting a bagel around it. Like, yeah, eventually I'm gonna be like, all right, I can't watch this anymore.
Yeah, I do like shit like that though. I watch like sometimes I'll watch like eating channels. And
I hate the eating channels. I can't watch people like eat like that.
Yeah, but it's this guy like I think it's like Beardy Foods or something, and it's this like British guy with a beard, and he's like skinny, like he's like a skinny dude, but he just does these food challenges in restaurants, and like,
oh, that's different.
If you looked at him, you wouldn't think he'd be able to do it. So like people always doubt him, but I know the guy, so I'm sitting there like, oh, he's gonna crush. Like, I love looking at the meal when it comes out because I'm like, for him, this is a small, like he'll do this in his fucking sleep. And everyone's
dude,
like,
I'm looking at some of the thumbnails. How does he eat?
It's insane, dude. It's actually.
This one has like 4 or 5 steaks with sweet potatoes and onion ring. Like
pounds of food. And he'll eat it and then he'll ask for dessert.
That almost
he'll eat the dessert.
Not almost. That looks impossible.
It's crazy. It actually is insane. Like some of the shit he eats.
That's insane.
I'll watch it while I'm eating and just be like, man, I could never.
Oh, I get it. Beard meets food, and then meat spell. That's a good one there, beard guy. That's a good one. Dude, his shits must be insane.
Yeah.
Just destroying toilets.
And Skippy 62 Abel could have been this guy, but he's still chugging Mountain Dew.
He's still living in his mom's garage.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I love him, but man, have you ever
LA Beast
met a guy that just never knew how to market himself?
I know he still did well, but he's just.
But you know what? He's the guy that like in the long run will live on. You know?
Yeah, he's part of the culture.
Yeah, like he doesn't.
Like we both know who he is.
He won't get that high peak, but he'll just have that moderate fan base that will never get old. They're there for LA Beast. They're not there for beer meets food.
I watched him fucking years ago, dude.
I think LA Beast's main problem is if someone wrote in like, hey, do you think you can chug 3 gallons of gasoline? He'd be like, well, let's find out. It's like, no, let's not find out. The other guy's going to restaurants, dude. Like, fucking
yeah, that's how I found him. He used to do pretty crazy shit like that, yeah. Where he'd like mix up. I think one of them he ate like fucking 1,000 warheads or something.
One of them was he went to another country and put his hand in like a fire ant glove. It's like, what the fuck? Where were you? You're not eating anything.
Coyote Peterson gets stung by a fucking.
Oh, that fucking.
I hate that guy.
I
think that guy's a phony. I think
I
he
think
like.
I think he hams
I think he
up.
takes the animal. I think he like has the animal in the cage and like because he's always like finds it in 3 seconds and it's like somewhere where the animal wouldn't even be.
It's not even that. Well, it could, but I honestly think he's hamming up the intensity of what he's feeling.
Yeah.
I think it's all a ruse. I think that's the second time I tried using that word in this podcast.
You ever see that fat black guy that drinks soda?
Fat black guy drinks soda. Oh, Badland Chugs.
Oh, that you know this guy. Okay, yeah.
I see him from time to time. There's some memes. There's some new. Oh, there when he was drinking the new Sprite. Yeah, I like him.
He's so fat.
There's something about a happy fat black guy that's just like, yeah, I'm happy too with you, brother.
Yeah. It's hard to hate him.
I remember I tried getting who's that guy that eats deodorant?
Oh, fucking
Shit.
fuck, what's his name? I know who you're talking about.
I don't feel
That
like
guy, I used to watch that guy a lot.
I only saw him.
He always got the blue hat on.
Yes. Guy eats.
Dude, he used to eat crazy shit.
Well, because he has that. Oh, shoe nice.
Shoe nice, dude. And he used to get like people would send him like a handle of tequila, and he'd pop the plastic and the cork up. Like it definitely was real, and he would chug it in like 8 seconds. I always wished he like would keep the camera on as like an after show for an hour. Because like how drunk must have he gotten after chugging a fucking
Shoe
liter
nice
of-
drinks 1,800 tequila and claims to be a professional alcoholic.
I know, but he'd cut it off. I'm like, no, he must have gotten so fucking shit faced.
Yeah, he might have Down syndrome at this point.
He went through drama a little while back. Like his son was coming out and being like he's a bad father or something, and I don't know. He was going through some kind of shit.
Testimonial from a crystal meth user before he died. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Shoe Nice admits he faked all those liquor slams. Oh, okay. There goes my fucking.
Yeah, he faked all his liquor slams. Deleted video.
I hope that's not real.
Yeah, let's end the podcast on a good note and pretend that didn't happen. Let's pretend a man
How
did
would
get
they
insanely
know?
drunk. Yeah, who cares?
I don't think I believe anything this guy says. Even if
by the way, one of the reasons why I say the whole, hey, those are decisions made by bigger people than you or me. Like those are big boy decisions. Part of the reason is because those big boys aren't trying to figure out whether Shoe Nice faked or didn't fake his chugging tequila videos. They have bigger fish to fry than this.
I care though.
That's what matters.
It's.
Oh shit! I gotta fucking go. The stores are gonna close. All right, man.
All right.
All right. Later.
Peace.